Hey everyone, it is Sunday. I hope you're doing okay. I am hoping that all this snow melts because I'm over it. It is my weekly check-in. It is my first weekly check-in of the year. So we're going to do 2 weeks, which is only from the 1st of January. I am going to do this every Sunday. I want to keep myself consistent and accountable. But before we do this, I want to talk about just a few things to update you. I've got a bit more organized, etc. So one of the things that I keep meaning to mention, and I haven't, is my Ko-Fi. So as you know, I have freebies on my Ko-Fi. But I also have, if you've noticed, I have a goal. In Australia, me and my friends used to get together once a week and have lunch, and we would donate some money, and we would donate that as a random act of kindness, which is, if you ever see it, it says RAOK, random act of kindness. And I've decided that I want to continue that tradition. I've mentioned it before quite a while ago, and I have done some random acts of kindness within the community. But this time I think I want to do 2 a year. And my first goal is only $200. And I think that I will discuss how we'll disperse that, but I wanted to mention that if anyone wanted to participate, the donation section is in my Ko-Fi. So yeah, I think twice a year is a good idea so that we can reach a goal slowly. I would actually like $500 each time, but that's okay. We're going to start with $200 and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, next is my Postable. Okay, I've had to separate my Postable. I've started a new one. I've put the new link in the description below. If you still want to be part of my Postable, the one that is open to absolutely everyone, there will be 2, maybe 3 freebies per year, because it does take a bit, does cost a bit to send out. So I've decided that I've got one Postable for all my subscribers and anyone that wants to join, sign up for that. So if you've signed up to my other one, you need to sign up to this one. Because I've had to rearrange, which brings me on to my next thing, which oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have put so much work into this. I've finally done it, and memberships. I have opened my memberships, and it's taken me quite a while to figure out what I wanted to do, what I wanted to name them. And then, of course, the reason I had to redo my Postable was because I now have a Postable just for members, so I can keep track of all my members. So let's talk about my levels. So I didn't want to have too many levels. I wanted to make it real simple. Okay, so the first level is Zodiacs, and that is $4.99 a month. And that is your usual loyalty badges, priority reply to comments, member shout-outs, a welcome happy mail, member-only polls, priority happy mail, which means that if you are a member and I do a mail-out or on my Etsy shop, you will get priority mail. Early access to videos before my subscribers. Members only videos, you get a birthday surprise, you'll get $10 discount to my Etsy, and I will email that code every month. And then you're going to have access to the members digital library, which will have freebies that are not available to anybody else. Then we've got the hippies, and that's $9.99. That is all of this, except you'll get a 15% discount. Obviously, the code will be emailed. You'll get a physical savings challenge every month. And then you're also going to get a free member exclusive digital quarterly game pack, and that will be emailed to you, and that ties in with every week I'm going to do an exclusive members only live to play that game every week. I'm only doing the game every quarter because it takes such a long time to do. And then we can play it for a while. And then we've got the Skelly level, and that is $14.99. Now with that one, you'll get all of this, except you'll get 20% off for my Etsy. You'll get a free physical challenge. You will get a physical game pack. I will mail you the physical items you need to play along with me live. I think that's a lot of fun. And then after we've done this one, or during the quarter, I'm going to put out member polls and see what kind of games we want to play for the next quarter. And then every month so January, you're going to get a physical game pack and a physical challenge. For February and March, you will receive 2 physical savings challenges. So that is my memberships. Please give me some grace while I navigate all this new stuff and try and get it right. But I've been wanting to do this, and I finally done it. And honestly, I struggled with the names, and that's what I came up with. And I think that's pretty much me. So I cannot wait to do the lives and all that kind of stuff and give you behind the scenes and into my crazy mind and my crazy world, and how I design things and where my brain goes. It's a trip. It's a trip, guys. It's a trip. So I'm not sure when I'm going to start doing the lives. It depends. Really and truly, you've got to get the physical challenge to play with me. You pretty much can't play the game unless you watch my live. Now, obviously, you don't have to be there live. If you are, you can play live with me, but you can go back and rewatch the live video to get what you need to play the game. Now, if you join in January, because we're already on the 12th, you will get January's challenges and the physical, and you'll also at the end of the month get, I'm aiming to try and send out membership stuff at the end of the month. So you'll get a January is what I'm saying, as well as a February. You don't have to wait a month to get anything. So that is my memberships, which is crazy. I can't believe that I'm actually doing it. But hey, this is my year that I am working real hard, and thank you. I hope you like it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I put a lot of work into the game, like hours and hours and hours and days and days and days. So anyway, let's get on to keeping myself accountable here, guys. So I put an envelope. This is the first week of January, obviously. We didn't do too much. I've already pulled the money. I had to buy some gas and my garbage bill came out. So we've got that. Now, I used to paperclip my money as I went, and I got really confused. So I just got one of these envelopes I had, punched it, and that's where I'm going to keep it to keep myself organized. So this is the first week, and I've labeled everything because you haven't seen me mess up so bad. I would just shove money and not label it and forget what the heck I was doing. So that is the first week. We're going to put that back in there because we've done that. Now, my hubby gives me money, so I just put it in, and I put second week, Jim, that's our Amex bill. I've already checked it off. I have his money, so we've got that already. Something else I always do is I keep a total of what I owe on each credit card to make sure that I get it all paid. Now, you will see 2 different things here. I had a PayPal credit thing, and I must have missed it. I don't know, but I'm, being accountable here. I owe $146 to a PayPal credit. we'll try and get that paid off. The Wells Fargo, the 121 was a flight within Australia. So this is going to come out of my Australian money, and we'll get that paid pretty quickly. So I like to keep a total, like Sunday today, I figured out all the totals to make sure that I'm paying what I need to my credit cards. And that's the problem that I had. A lot of this stuff was just in my mind, and you know what that's like, we forget stuff. So let's go through it. So on Monday, I did a Vistaprint order. It was $86. Now, I have put the name of the credit card next to it because that was another thing. I couldn't remember what came from what. So now I'm doing that. So $86, that's a business expense from Vistaprint. Then I did another one for Vistaprint, was $64. Amazon, $17. That was some business supplies. Hubby bought some stuff for his business. He gave me the cash for that. Amazon, $36, more business supplies. On Thursday the 9th, I created a QR code. I had to pay to download it, but it links me to all my info. So it links me to my Etsy shop, my YouTube channel, and my Instagram. My Instagram is the next big project that I want to work on and get that, because I haven't been using it, and I want to start getting more consistent with that. So that's that. On the 10th, we had bike insurance for $53, YouTube membership for $10, internet bill for $82. On the 11th, yesterday, car insurance came out for $187, and I forgot my wallet, and I had to get some stuff from Dollar General, and that was $8, and we'll pay that back. So now what I do is I pull all this money. So let's start with the business, and this is where things get a little tricky. So what we need is we need 86 from supplies, and 64, and 17. Give me a second. All right, so this one here, that's 167. So let's see. I know okay, the reason I'm being like a little candid here is because I know I don't have enough money. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, $70. So we're going to mark off these ones that we've paid. Okay, and I'm going to get a highlighter and highlight this one here. And that means that I owe that. There's no check mark. So next week I'll go back and make sure. Now I'll get my Etsy pay Friday. No, I won't get it on Friday, but I'll be cash stuffing it on Friday. So I will make sure that this is accounted for. And you'll see that next week. So there's another $2. So 169. We've got 170. So we're going to call that good. What other business things do I have? Okay, here's the other one. The YouTube membership. I kind of got gung-ho at the end of the year to pay my debt off. I pulled out the money that I had in Etsy, which wasn't a whole lot because I had my pre-orders from my astrology book, etc. And I'd already received payment for that, and I had to ship things out. So it wasn't very much, and I just grabbed it all. I don't think I even paid tax. It wasn't a whole lot. But I didn't cash stuff anything. So we're going to do this on Friday. Or I'll do it on Sunday. Gosh, get your days right, Danny. On Sunday when we do our weekly check-in. All right, so that is the business stuff that we owe. Now we're going to go into our bills. And we've got bike insurance for $53. Car insurance, bike insurance. We've got $53. So we will check that one off. Then we've got internet, which is back here, I think. Yep, and that is 82. 50, 70, 81, 2. So we've got that one. Car insurance, is 187. I don't know what I've got in here. I've got 190, so we need to put $3 back. So I'm going to grab $3 from here, because what I do is I'm just going to leave that in the envelope, because I don't know if it's going to go up or down. So I do have a bills buffer, but I'm just going to leave that in there. So that's car insurance. And that is it for this bills binder. Yeah. I thought I had one more, but I might be wrong. No, we're good. Okay, and the last one we've got is $8 for Dollar General, and that comes out of my wallet, and that comes out of groceries, and I probably don't have $8. I haven't done groceries. I've got 10. So, you know, we're just going to grab 2 out of here if I have any more ones. Oh, look at that. Phew. $2 going into back to groceries. I've been really bad this month on doing my groceries. I haven't done them. I've just been paying out of my wallet, which is not a good idea. So $8 done. So we should have, I'm going to add up the total with these, and then I'm going to have a total of the cash I should have. So we should have 86, 64, 17, 45, $2, 187, 8, 53, 82. We should have 500. I'm going to write that in pencil. No, I'm not. I'm going to write it here. 544. I'm winging it, guys, so I'm sorry about that. So let's add on the 36 and the 10. So the total actually is 590. And I'll separate these later. I'm going to put here, what do we owe? $46. Okay, I'm going to highlight that. And this is how I try it. This is how I keep myself accountable and keep track of things, because things happen. And, you know, it happens. And I want to show you how I do it and also make myself accountable. Okay, so let's count the money. We should have $544. So let's separate all this money here, which I meant to do, but of course didn't do. All right. Okay. All right, so let's get the calculator in case. We've got 100, 150, 200, 250, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And we've got 20, 30, 40, 50. We only have $500. So I think I added, that's what I was worried about. Oh, no, I don't. 500 plus 45. 445. I'm $1 out. How do I become $1 out? Let me have a look. Okay, 86 plus 64 plus 17 plus 45 plus 2 plus 187 plus 8 plus 53 plus 82. I think I got $1 more from, I've got $1 more from the 170, because it was 86 plus 64 plus 17 plus 2. Yep, that's where we're $1. So that's okay. We'll just pay $1 extra, or it'll sit in my buffer, my bank account, for my debit card. So we have, going back to the bank, including last week's, we're going to get rid of all of this. Oh, so many sticky notes, but God knows I need them. So we're going to put that in here. Put that in here. So 544 544. Let's make it 545 so I don't confuse myself. 545 plus 70 was 615. I had 545 and hubby's 45 and 20 is 610. Did I even do that right in my head? 545 plus 70 is 615. Okay, let's do it again. 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, plus 10, 20, 35, 615. That adds up right. All right, so 615 is going back to the bank. And I am going to grab a sticky note because I don't want to waste them. So I'm just going to put here 615 back to bank. All right, so there's that. And that means next week we will pay for these two and do our check-in. So that's me being accountable. I am leaving my envelope here. I'm going to move everything over to the next week so I can start it on Monday. Put that there, and that's how I do it. I love this idea. It makes everything easy. It knows where I'm up to. And that is it, my friends. So I hope that you like all the changes. I hope you like my memberships. I do have new challenges coming for February. I'm working on another little book and some binders. So watch out for those. I will be back tomorrow for Monday Madness. Very, very exciting. And I'll catch you on my next video. Have a great, great week, everyone. Peace out.